Hello everybody, JGamerB here, and this video is going to be an important message that I have, and let's just say that this is probably going to be the last DBD video that I'm going to make, at least for the time being. Let's just say I'm just done, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired of the game entirely. Like, I like DBD, don't get me wrong, and I've been playing it way back during like the Clown's release, the chapter 8th, and I mean I enjoyed it while it lasted, especially how the game pulled me in way back those years because of Myers. You went through the fun times that I had. I think the best time I ever had in Dead by Daylight was the 4th anniversary. I believe that was the best experience I ever had with the game. But at this time, or at this point, I'm just done playing it. Like, I don't want to keep playing it no more. It's it just feels bad. Like, there's some things that are terrible, yeah. And how the devs make the whatever decisions they make about it are pretty damn questionable too. Like having all the palette density and saying that it's okay, or even making like really strong survivor perks while the killer's perks are not too good, or at least at best just decent, and how most other killers have been left in a bad state, like especially the ones that people love, like Ghostface or even Myers, heck, even Trapper and Miss Piggy and all that, and even the most interesting ones like Dredge, I say, or even Knight. I think Knight's pretty good though, but I wish he would have a. I would just wish he wasn't that hated, but I mean I understand why. I just wish behavior would fix something and listen to the community, and how most killers just feel like either range or dash. That's what it just all feels like. That's why I love playing Myers, Ghostface, sometimes even Trapper. Yeah, I've been getting into Trapper a little bit, but most importantly, the Knight as well, because those killers are at least very different and less common than what we killers, or like what killers that we play as or against is. I'm tired of the range and dash. I'm tired of the bull crap of the survivors perks. And I mean, don't get me wrong, um, they're good. Like survivors perks are good, but like they're good against good killers. I say they're really good against like the broken killers. But like if you were to play as a decent killer or a lower killer than that, then those perks just end up being broken. That's why I'm tired of the bullshit. I don't play Nurse. I don't play Blight often. I don't play strong killers. I don't even play Ghoul. I never play Spirit. Never even, well, I barely play Hillbilly. I did a little bit of playing, but I I just like the other killers, even if they're not strong, because they're interesting. I like Ghostface despite him being weak because he's interesting with the interesting play style, and I love Pyramid Head because he was strong, but like he's also a ranged killer. But I love the Knight the most because I believe Knight is the not only pretty strong, like decently good, not way overpowered, but decently pretty good, but just the most interesting I ever played as, because it's all about strategic strategy. But I'm just tired of how like the problems that we have in the game have never been addressed, and it's weird because this game is 10 years old right now. We have a 10-year-old game right now. It's shocking. Like, and let's just say, I know developers, I mean, if they're new, they would have to learn. Like if they were ever new to developing, because let's be real, balancing ASM game is not easy. I won't close my eyes and just say that behavior is shit, because a game is hard to balance, so I don't blame them. But it's insane to me that the fact that it's been 10 years and it just feels like they haven't learned anything. Like, I'm going to be really honest right there. Remember when we had one of the game devs play their own game during when all those years back when we had like the instant blinds back then, and how the state of the killer was pretty bad because of those instant blinds. It was a nightmare field without Lightborn, and the developers thought that it was okay until they actually play their own game, and then now they get to suffer what they were going through. I wasn't around that time, at least I don't think, but it was not good, and it was streamed across the internet. The game dev was bullied by a flashlight team because of instant blinds, and then right after that match was over, like right after that whole match, that whole event, the stream and everything, the next day, boom, instant blinds got nerfed. And this just shows me, this tells me that if behavior actually plays their own game, and not just like playing as killer every damn time or playing as survivor every damn time. No, if they play equally on both sides, they can easily get the better picture of what the community is saying. And I'm not going to talk about the whole community, because there's definitely some people in the community that are blindsided. They would probably play Survivor every single damn time and then think killers are OP, despite having broken shit like the event that we have right now. But I wouldn't say the same thing as killer as well. I believe even killers would think like that. If I play killer every single damn time, I would think survivors are OP. Except I don't get the better picture of it because I don't play that side, so I don't know exactly. I can hear all the words the community is saying, but I won't truly understand it unless if I experience it. So that's why I don't like this us versus them mentality, because I believe that, don't get me wrong, the game devs are not good. I'm going to be real. I don't think they're that good. If they actually did this for 10 years, if this game has been going on for 10 years, you would think that they would learn of their mistakes. Because, like I said earlier, that the instant blinds, that got fixed the moment the dev team was bullied by it. Now, imagine if the dev team go play their game again right now, and like the event that we're in, the invincibility, the instant heals, and freaking the portals and stuff, then they would understand why it has to be nerfed, or why it was never a good idea to add in the first place, but they don't play their game. Or at least maybe they do. I mean, we don't know if they actually did or not, but even if, like, I believe they either don't play their game and never understand, or they do play their game, but they just don't care. Like, they just don't care enough. Because another good example I could put out is in the posts or in some kind of community, in the dev forums, you can go onto a community post and you can just ask behavior anything, report any bug fixes, or if there's something wrong with the game balance, and that's how you do it. But then most of the time when you say something like what everybody's saying, even the most popular content creators that have been saying things on how, like, they suggest ideas on how to make the game better overall, yet those ideas that even a lot of people in the comments love to, like, they agree with the idea, it never happened. It never came true. Never. So this tells me, what is the point? What is the point of just repeatedly making videos about Dead by Daylight, telling all of this when it's not going to make a difference? What's the point of that? And also, what's the point of playing this game anymore? Like, I don't see a point no more. I don't see rewarding. Sure, I see like 25 million blood points. I don't care about blood points. I don't want blood points. I don't care. That's not the main reason why I want to play Dead by Daylight. The main reason that I want to play Dead by Daylight is I want to play my favorite characters, both Survivor or Killer. Have fun, basically. Is there going to be shit games? Yeah, there's going to be shit games. Not every game's going to be perfect. There's going to be shit, like, times. where, say, a survivor froze at your team or you get bullied. Like, there's definitely going to be shit times. Even Friday the 13th had shit times, and I love that game still. But when a game like this, if you get a shit game every single time, like from match to match, you know there's something seriously wrong now. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. And the dev teams, I just don't believe that it's ever going to get fixed. Because I don't believe that they care enough to fix. I don't think so. But I wouldn't say anything better about the community as well. Sure, I know the popular content creators like Mixed Skull or other that I could think of, they make good videos. They make good content. They would make videos that would criticize behavior, but in a good way with good reason. Or the most important thing I love is they make good ideas to help improve the game overall for both sides, both killer and survivor. Not just one side, but for both. But it just never happened. Not only that, but there's another part of the community that is toxic. Like, this community is really terrible. Not like I don't know. I think they're just terrible overall. Like, both playing the game and what they said, the mentality, physically and mentally. I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm not all of them. I'm not saying every single one of them are. There's definitely some good people in the community, but it just feels like there's more bad than good right now. Like, there's more bad people in the community that would talk crap or play bad and throw the game and talk crap no matter what, or making death threats to killers. Like, literally, I've never seen a killer ever that made death threats to survivors. I only see survivors making death threats. I think the problem is people just take the game way too seriously. Are we going to try to win? Yeah, sure, we're going to try to win, because if we don't try at all, it gets boring. It will get boring if we just don't try at all. But should we take it way too seriously to win? Or get so butthurt over it? No, I don't believe we should. I believe the important thing is when we try to win, like, sure, we're going to try to win, but there's no guarantee in that. And I think the point is that it doesn't matter if it's guaranteed. It doesn't matter if we're going to win every time. It doesn't matter if we're going to lose even though we try to win, because the point is we tried. We did good. We play well. We still lose, but we did really good, no doubt. And have fun, most importantly, while we try. We have fun when we try to win. Win or lose, if we have fun trying to win, that matters way more than the winning condition. That's why I don't like skill-based MMR, because if you play so good, like if you loop a killer and you play so good but you die, the game considers you lose. But if you hide around and let your whole teammate die without doing anything and escape the hatch, the game considers you win. And that's kind of bullshit. I think I'm not going to say about how to fix it because it's not going to matter. I'm not going to say anything, so I'm just not going to say it. I'm tired of Dead by Daylight. I'm tired of the broken shit past that happened in. The broken bugs of the Walking Dead chapter. The problems that are being covered by license, like how the FNAF chapter was underwhelming. I mean, part of it is because we didn't get a new survivor or a new map and not a recycle one. I wouldn't blame the devs behind it because that goes to Scott Cawthon himself, but I blame the devs about the balance of the game and the state it is. And how they didn't fix it. They just add Springtrap instead of fixing it. Like, they nerf Pentimento because they know they're going to have new players. Well, what about the tutorial? Why has the tutorial never been updated? Why has the tutorial never been improved to make beginners fit comfortable into the game? Or why are most of the killers, the beginner ones, and I mean, I'm not going to talk about nurse or anything, like Trapper, why are they weak? I mean, Trapper, I'm just worried When people complain about killers being weak and say they need rework, I think that's a terrible idea. I don't believe killers should get rework entirely. If Ghostface was this bad and weak, I don't believe he needs a rework though. I believe the simple buff Ghostface need is to just make him move faster while in Night Shroud, as long as he's not being out of Night Shroud, as long as he's playing stealthy and stalking, just playing Ghostface overall, he gets the speed bonus. And it also helps him in chase, not only map mobility, but in chase as well when you mark them, since they can't reveal you. And that is the simplest buff they could ever do. Nothing more, nothing less, just that. There's no reason to give Ghostface a whole rework, because then it would probably ruin Ghostface. They would probably make Ghostface a range killer or a dash killer or whatever. And it wouldn't be Ghostface no more, because Ghostface is all about stealth, really. But it would make sense if Ghostface moves a bit quicker, because he's Ghostface. Ghostface runs. It wouldn't make sense for Myers because he walks, but I wish Myers would have that teleport that they just gave Jason, because it fits Myers better, because Myers always stalks and always ambushes. Jason often brute forces. I already mentioned that in my previous video, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But yeah, I'm tired of the game. I'm tired of all the crap that's going on. And ever since the anniversary event came, that was my last breaking point right now. I pretty much have no hope that this game's going to get better. Now, am I going to quit it completely? No. But I'm done. I'm taking a break, probably for a few months. I'm going to go play the other games. So right now, in a few days, I'm going to be making gameplay videos for the Batman Arkham games. I want to focus on that. So expect fresh new content. I want to do something fresh. I don't want it to just be all about Dead by Daylight or all about a certain game like Friday the 13th or just a bunch of Rent stuff. I mean, I want to make a lot of Halloween soon when that game comes out. But for now, I'm just going to take a break. And I want to focus on more single player, like I did with Shadow of War and even Prototype. So for now, I'm going to focus on the Batman Arkham games. So thank you for everybody for watching, and expect Batman content soon. I did not want to end the video yet. I just want to say this, originally I did not want to add an extra video clip right here before the end of the video, but before I upload this video, I was really thinking about the update that DBD just got, the add-on nerfs for Jason and whatever. I don't even remember. I don't even think I read the whole patch, because it just felt like nothing has changed for the better. So I actually wanted to give a quick update right now that I truly decided to uninstall DBD for good. Yeah, you guys heard me right. No, and I'm serious too. For the amount of times you hear people say they would leave the game and actually didn't, I'm actually for real this time. I uninstalled the game. I never really uninstalled DBD except for when I need space, way back in like 2020 or 2021. And I have not uninstalled it ever in the last 5 years now. And this is like the third time I actually uninstall it. I just can't take it no more. I can't take of the crap, like I already mentioned, throughout this video. So expect no more custom game, and expect no more DBD videos for God knows what now. And nothing's gonna bring me back this time. And not a DLC, not a new skin, not a new major like active development of graphics that they're doing right now. Like that none of those are gonna bring me back. You're not gonna convince me to come back to this game now. The only time I will come back to DBD is if behavior actually prioritize gameplay health over content, and actually finally make the game better. And I'm not asking them to be perfect. I'm not asking them to actually like be perfect with balancing their game. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it will sure be a hell of a lot better than it is. So yeah, I'm expect no more videos for now. And when for now, when I'm done with the Batman Arkham series, or whenever I got tired and burnt out of playing that and stop making it for now, I'll just keep focusing on Friday the 13th since I'll just play that. So it's probably going to be most likely Friday the 13th I'll be playing, but expect a lot of content for Halloween the game when that release, because that's why I'm mainly always going to be sticking until either this game gets fixed, or if Friday the 13th remaster was here. Like, I keep hearing there's a remaster, and I have no idea if it's true. I never look it up, so I have no idea. There's a rumor, so if it actually happened, I may play that. But for now, it's mainly going to be Halloween and maybe some more single player, whatever other single player game I could think of. But yeah, that's also that's also what I want to say right there. So goodbye, everybody.